to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season.
Well, I think for L.A., they've stumbled a little bit here at the beginning of the season. A disappointing start for one of the NBA's truly great teams.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3 spot. So we have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Bucket is good.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Paul. In the loss to the Celtics the other night, definitely was not himself. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
The free throw off from Maxey. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
Pass to Edgecombe. From deep, George cans it from downtown. George has got 5.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Out to the wing. And here is Beal. Over Edgecombe. And it's blocked. Outside Leonard. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Boston Celtics.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Paul. Pass to Leonard. Back to Paul. Collins, a screen on Maxey. Paul dishes to Collins. No good on that one.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Clippers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From deep, Maxey. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Leonard. The layup missed.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. With the teardrop, that's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. The 11-footer, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Now here's Oubre. He has yet to score. The three from George. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clippers trail by 11. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's see the stat sheet here for Ivica Zubac.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Both free throws good from Lopez. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now here's Leonard, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Edgecombe. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Paul with the ball. Still yet to score. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Paul passes to Leonard. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Now, here's Oubre. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Embiid sets the pick for George. That one, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside Leonard. Over George. And it's Leonard missing. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Edgecombe. The shot's good on the assist by George. Edgecombe's got 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on George. Leonard finds Lopez. Over George. Lopez, no what? Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside, George. Off target from outside. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Pistons.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for the Clippers, Derek Jones comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanović in for Paul. Edwards looking it over. It's Grimes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Boy, how about Quentin Grimes attacking off the bounce? That is a pretty play.
Now Leonard. He has 6. Outside, Beal. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Edwards with it. Leonard picks him up. Leonard against Edwards. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. McCain gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Beal takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanović.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Here's McCain. He had 15 points last outing. Shot by Grimes, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Beal kicks to Bogdanović. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is why Bogdanović has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Here's McCain. Drummond finds McCain. Grimes with it. Jones covering. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
we've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick, B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Embiid against Jones. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Grimes passes to Embiid. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
McCain against Beal. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Embiid with a screen on Beal. Here's McCain. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 6. It's Jones on the wing. Over Edwards. Jones, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, Embiid, no good. Outside, Bogdanovich. Jones from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's just a 3-76ers lead, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Clippers trail by 3. Quentin Grimes out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Embiid in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Embiid. Drummond with a screen on Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
And both free throws good for Drummond. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Batum, still without a basket. Christie the pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's McCain. He's got 5. Here's Drummond, and he can't bank that one in. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It can be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And stolen by Christie. And that one is good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for the Clippers. John Collins, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Paul subbed in for Christie. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Edwards kicks to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Clippers trail by 4. Bogdanovich looking around. And Lopez has it in the corner. Embiid with the steal. Grimes with it. Bogdanovich on him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
And here is Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Collins, a screen on McCain. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers leading by 6. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Bogdanovich. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Down low to end the run. And the layup good by Collins.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
McCain finds Edwards. Back to McCain. Takes a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the 76ers with some changes. Trendon Watford's checked in for Drummond. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain. Now, here's Maxey. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Maxey against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. On deep, Maxey. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Kelly Oubre comes in for Trendon Watford. And Paul George is subbed in for Quentin Grimes. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. That free throw, no good.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery rebound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Now Bogdanovich. Paul George missing from long range. Paul finds Leonard. Whoa, Kawhi with no space.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Oubre outside. George sets a screen for Oubre. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Zubac. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 8 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. Now, here's Zubac. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Zubac. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Zubac.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing.
Oubre outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 5.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Paul with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Out to the right wing. And it's Leonard, top of the key. From deep. Oubre pulls it in.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Paul. Leonard on the wing. Outside, Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Grimes, and he's good on the 3 ball. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you see Quentin Grimes navigate to that coveted corner, and he makes it look easy.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
For the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Well, we've all watched Maxi's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Paul with the steal. Here's Beal. Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 12.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
And it's George missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Lopez. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now Collins. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range. The shot's good.
Well, John Collins around the bucket doing work right there.
Philadelphia with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Grimes. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And yes, it's good. 12 points for him. Now Beal. He's got 7. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
The 76ers leading by 6. Oubre outside. Pass to Edgecombe. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Outside Beal. Kicks it out to Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Well, you could see John Collins forcing the level of contact that he wanted. Just gets an opportunity to go to the free throw line.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Beal against Maxey. And the layup falls. Maxi's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paul passes to Beal. In the corner, Collins with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beal. The tray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Maxey against Leonard. Here's Edgecombe. No good on the 3. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Paul looking around to the left side wing. Doubled by Oubre from 20 feet out. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Leonard.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's George. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. It's tipped, stolen by Collins. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Oh man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a while, some guys get comfortable. Now Giannis, he continues to work hard, adding layers to his game.
Yeah, with his success, it fueled his will to win, Shaq, rather than diminishing it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Clippers trail by 7. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Leonard the pass to Paul. 5 to shoot. Beal from long range. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now, here's Maxey. No good. Embiid against Paul. Zubats with the screen for Paul. Inside, and stolen by Maxey. And they're on the break. Ahead. Stops. Pops. Oubre can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 4. There's Beal with the 3. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edgecombe, no good.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Back to Collins. Pass to Beal. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here is Paul. Nothing on the board. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid protecting the rim, using that 7-foot frame, big fella.
Oubre outside. From outside, off the mark.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
And here's Collins from outside. Goes back up. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubats off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Embiid against Zubats. Bounce pass Embiid. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Collins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. George up top. He's covered by Leonard. Back to George. 5 on the clock. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Leonard.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Here's Maxey. Tries from 10, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 10.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Clippers trail by 4. Paul with the ball. Still scoreless. Right side, Leonard. Outside, Beal. 3-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Oubre. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. Paul finds Beal. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Maxey. Back to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Beal, the pass to Collins. Leonard inside, working on George. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. There's the pick. Zubac against Embiid. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Oubre. Beal pulls it in. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Beal. For the tie. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. P.J. Edgecombe is second.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Now here's Beal. 18 points for him. To the paint, deflects the pass. Here's Zubac. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Zubac has got 11.
So strong, so tough. He beats a Zubac, absorbs the contact, and goes right through it.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Outside, George. Embiid with a screen on Bogdanovich. George, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Outside, Beal. Edgecombe with the steal. And here's Maxey outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Paul. Still without a basket. Here's the screen. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. Here's Paul. Outside, Beal. Collins setting the pick for Beal. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Maxey. Oubre against Zubac. Here's George. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. Now Paul. Pass to Zubac. And here's Bogdanovich, defended by George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Edwards, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Quentin Grimes comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Zubac kicks to Paul. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got his second bucket tonight. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Zubac. 11 points in the game. Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Beal from long range. Nailed from 3-point land. Beal's got 12 points in just the second half. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Embiid dishes to Edwards. And that one drops. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
LA's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Beal, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Edwards got 10 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
The 76ers leading by 6. Edwards passes to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Clippers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Here's Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first free throw is good.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range, and playmaking ability.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Maxey. The Clippers also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for John Collins. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Paul. Philadelphia leading by 6. 44 seconds left to play in the third. It's McCain on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Six on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. Pass to McCain. A three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 6. And Beal kicks to Jones. And here's Leonard. Over Drummond. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Drummond, Joel Embiid out there with Edwards. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's McCain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Christie, and it's in there. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The first one falls.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
So he gets them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Clippers trail by 7. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Christie. No good on the quick three. The 76ers leading by 7. Grimes passes to Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer by Embiid. Lopez grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Edwards.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Embiid dishes to Drummond. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's McCain. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Embiid against Bogdanovich. Christie with it. Clock at 6. Puts it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 6. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Embiid. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to McCain. Now Grimes. Another miss by Philadelphia. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside Edwards. It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Here's Grimes. Another miss by Philadelphia. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard finds Christie. Lopez, a screen on McCain. Kicks it out to Jones. Good on the triple.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Zubats is checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Grimes with it. He's covered by Leonard. Grimes passes to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Joel showing off the range.
A big man with big-time range. Good to see Embiid cash in from deep.
Here's Christie. Pass to Leonard for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got 19 points.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Now McCain. Outside, Maxey from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Lopez outside. Pass to Christie. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot comes out. Some solid defense for Maxey. And Grimes has it in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Clippers trail by 9. And here's Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. The kick out to Lopez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Maxey attacking. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Bogdanovic passes to Zubac. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
The 76ers leading by 8. On Spence Embiid. Maxey with the screen on Bogdanovic. Edgecombe, no good. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Christie against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard the pass to Christie. And stolen by Maxey. And here's George for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
George against Leonard. There's Lopez with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Clippers trail by 14. Here's Christie. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Oubre, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And Bogdanovic kicks to Zubac. The wide open look here for Lopez. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Oubre. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Leonard.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. From deep, Maxey. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Lopez. Here's Leonard, defended by George. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Christie launches it. Does not go in. The 76ers leading by 12. Oubre with it. Leonard picks him up. It's off target. It's Bogdanovic. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. So, for the Clippers, Collins checked in for Lopez. Beal comes in for Bogdanovic. And Paul subbed in for Christie. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now Embiid tries it from 19. Keeps it alive. Cleared away by Leonard. Edgecombe with the steal. Now Maxey. Now George. Now Embiid. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Collins.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The three doesn't go. Clippers trail by 12. Paul. Oubre with the rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Yeah, the defender all over.
One is off.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside, Oubre. High post, Embiid. Leonard's there. Shot clock at 6. George! No good from 3.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
No good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Philadelphia.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Joel Embiid.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Oubre, no good. Had a chance to end the run right there. Ah, it's good. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Joel, tonight was a statement win. What is it that people should know about this team?
You know, we're tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard, we want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we're learning every day, and we're gonna be really good.
The more reps, the better, and a lot to look forward to in the future. Thanks, Joel.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Joel Embiid.